Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, I think it was about 2 weeks ago I got a comment from Araman Lawn Care. I think it was Paul with Araman Lawn Care. And in the comment he wanted me to, I think it was reading as he wanted me to give some information on, it was like a how-to video on how I run my business and the paperwork aspect of it. Well, Paul, to answer your question, the way I run my business is every year around this time I have this board here. It has some numbers on it. I'm going to clean it out. None of these numbers are legit, so if anybody's looking at this board has already been modified where everything has changed on it. Ain't none of that. So, I know somebody may be worried about it. Somebody's going to call the numbers and try to harass my customers and all. Well, my real customers' numbers is not on this. This board is just used for an example purpose. Because I'm doing this video, so I want everybody to understand. The beginning, yes, these were customers, but the information is not right if you're thinking about the numbers or trying to call some of them or whatever. That's not right. I've already modified that. So I don't want nobody to be worried about it or think somebody's going to call somebody and harass somebody and mess with somebody, because you'll be calling, the number may ring, but it ain't going to ring for my customers because I got that, I have that in the computer database. So this board is just totally an example for what I do every year. And I make a list of all the customers. Some of them, as you notice, the way this board is modified, it has red, it has blue. All the black numbers been changed, all the red numbers been changed. If there's any colors, blue, whatever, none of that's legit. So I'm not even worried about it. Y'all don't have to worry about that because that's all good. Like I say, this is a video. And what I'm doing is right now, I'm breaking it down to what I do and how I run my business. Like I say, every year, I take and I erase this board. And I've started off the new year. It's going to be 2016 up. And probably, well, in a few weeks here. No, yeah. But I'm going to clean it off and I'm going to start it off with a new list. And basically what happens is these customers will call me and they'll say, well, hey Curtis, you going to be cutting yards this year? Yes. And I'll start, well, can you put me on your list? Yes. And I'll write their name on there, and then I'll put their number, and then I'll put their phone number on there and address, everything. And I'll add them into the list and it'll go all the way down. Now by the end, I'll have probably about 50, 60, 70, or 80 or more. I may pick up some new customers. Because a lot of them, they say, I noticed that you were cutting such and such yard last year, and I wonder will you take my yard over this year. I wasn't happy or something other, I don't know, whatever transpired. But they want to add me to their, weekly cuttings or once a month cutting or whatever they want. Or I want to be able to call me to come out and mow their lawns when they want. Well, that's part of it. And what I offer to my customers, I got some checks over here on the board, and what that is people that prepay for their lawn service. You're welcome to pay up for a month, 2 months, 3 months. Some even pay for a whole season. And what I do is I just put it in there on my calendar in the database, and I just mark it off each time I go out there and mow their lawns. So, and then on the other side of this board, I make up another list for like certain things that they may want. If they want mulch, if they want to have flowers, they want to get their hedges trimmed, they want to get the driveway power washed, whatever services that they would like. If they approach me with something, what I do is I enter all that information into my database. And then I may just say, well, hey, just for example, I may say, hey, John, you remember you mentioned to me back in January about some mulch, or you wanted to get those hedges trimmed. Yeah. I'm glad you remember that. Yes. When can you do it? Matter of fact, I'm going to be running a little lean next week. I can do it. I can put it on my schedule. Okay. All right. Now I have your money for you. Now that's what I'm looking for. Having my money ready for me. Those are the kind of customers I like. The ones that's going to have the money ready for you. So you go right to them. You jump right in on them. Now you got some of them other iffy customers. They slow. They pay you, but they drag and drag and drag and drag about paying you. It's like, you know what time it is. It's time for me to get paid. You know, oh, it's time for your lawn to get cut again, but you dragging about paying me. No. Well, I'm ending that here in 2015. No more drag pay. It's got to be on time pay now. Because 2016 is not going to be like 2015. No, here in 2015, I lost $4,000 on a lot of lawns. I didn't get paid. Oh, Curtis, and that's my fault due to the fact of trusting people. You know, they were like, oh, Curtis, you know, I'm going to look something, I'll get you, and I'll get you, and they kept having money problems. So when they started having money problems, I started having money problems because I'm doing a lot of work and not getting paid. You know, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm burning fuel. You know, I mean, you got to buy that mix to run those weed eaters. You got to buy your, you know, your line, the twine, put in there for the heads to do the edge jobs. All that stuff costs money. Well, I done used up a lot of that supplies and I didn't get no money for it. You know, I got, you know, equipment breaks down. I got to pay for the repairs for the equipment. But I don't have that money. I could sure use my $4,000, but I don't have time to run behind people. You know, I'll lose more money running behind them versus trying to collect the money than what it's going to actually add up to. You know, I can go actually make more money. But the thing is, they know not to call me anymore because I'm just through with it. But it's no more that Mr. Nice Guy. I'm like, listen, hey, I got to have the money. Everybody else is paying on time. You're going to have to pay on time too. Or you just have to find you somebody else that will accept that method of payment. Pay me here and there, being slow about paying. You got to find somebody else. I'm just sorry. 2016 is going to be totally different. You know, and that's what I'm bringing into my business here for 2016. I have goals for 2016. You know, I'm looking at a lot of things for 2016. I'm looking at a lot. You know, a lot of things that I did in this year, I'm not going to do next year. And so this is a time to start getting your business ready. You know, you look at things you want to look at in your business. You want to look at how much money you're going to spend for marketing. What type of marketing are you going to do for your business? You know, you're going to do signs, you're going to do shirts, you're going to do flyers, you're going to do phone book ads, you're going to do the internet. You look at all these expenses of what you're going to need to help you make it through 2016. And a lot of stuff I've done in 2015. I've done some ads, I've done some phone book ads, but I'm dropping that. I'm not going to do that in 2016. I'm through with the phone books because I wasn't happy with the type of customers that I was getting. Just that's another story. I'll tell y'all about it one day. But you want to start looking right now. I mean, right now is a slow period. Christmas is coming. You know, New Year's is on its way. So you want to get yourself already ready for the New Year's. And are you going to make some money for New Year's? I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to make some money for New Year's because I'm already finna get this board ready for the New Year's. I'm finna erase all this. Like I say, none of these numbers are legit. All of that's, none of that. So I'm finna erase this board. But I wanted to use this board for my video just to show y'all what I'm finna do for the new year. Gotta get some of this cleaner here. But this is what I'm doing. I'm getting ready for the new year, and I wanted to share this with you. And also, I'm gonna carry you and show you my database on my computer what software I use to enter all my information in there every year. The software that I use for it is I use Groundkeeper Pro. I don't know if y'all heard of that, but that's basically what I use. But this is what I'm doing. I'm getting ready, and I told y'all that I was gonna I'm getting ready for as I need to say, y'all already know, I'm getting ready for the new year. So I'm cleaning this board off because it's getting ready. I'm getting ready for as we say, it's not letting me write on that board. But anyway, I need to dry. But anyway, I'm getting ready for I'm getting ready here for 2016. Okay, y'all, I told y'all I was getting ready for 2016. 2016, getting ready for it. Gonna make some money in 2016. N-E-Y. I'm gonna make some money in 2016, so I'm gonna get a new customer list. New customer list. That's my goal. Gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, new customer list. That means that I'm gonna get, my goal starting off on the year is to get 10 new customers in 2016. This is something I do every year. I make a goal. That's my new customer list. My goal is I'm gonna do 10, starting off in January. And what I'm gonna do when February comes, I'm gonna double that. I'm gonna have another 10 in February. That's gonna make it 20. And then in March, by that time, I'm gonna have another 10. That's gonna be 30. And then in, in March, be 30. Now, man, April. Oh, I may do another 10, because my phone will really start blowing up then. But every year you have to make some goals, and you look at what you want to do in 2016. You're gonna make some money. You don't want to make the same mistakes that you made in 2015. So you think about all the stuff that you've done in 2015, and you say, well, you know what? I'm gonna make next year better. I'm gonna do better than what I done last year, which I didn't do good this year, but it rained a lot, and just had some bad customers, bad economy and all. But my New Year's resolution is to do better in 2016. So you got to start preparing yourself, right now for 2016. I mean, it's over with. It's on its way. It ain't nothing you can do to stop it, but it's on its way. So you got to go on and get ready, starting right now. Clean up everything. Do your taxes, insurance. Think about how much money you're going to spend, what you need, and go from there. And I do this every year. This is how I run my business every year for it to bring me over. Because I've had some bad months where it rained a lot. For 2 months I didn't do any work, but I had some money saved, so that would carry me over for those 2 months in a slow period of time. So you got to learn to save. Don't go out and buy a lot of mowing equipment until you see what's going to happen in the year, unless you got the money saved up. Now if you got the money saved up and you can pay cash for it, do it. Buy your equipment and you'll come out ahead, because you can save that money back. Because if just say we don't know how the economy is going to go, or the weather's going to, what's going to happen with the weather. It's raining, it's snowing, and freezing or whatever it is. But just don't spend a lot of money. I mean, if you can pay cash, do it. I mean, financing is good, but you don't want to be worried about a lot of bills. Economy might be bad, and you got that bill over there, that more bill come in, and oh no, you already got some other bills. So you just want to save. I mean, that's another goal. You need to put that out. 2016, make money, save money. You want to save money. Save much as you can. Let your business take care of you. And it'll take care of itself. Once you build that business, your customer base is going to take care of you. You get a good customer base. I mean, let's get some good paying customers. And this is something that I do every year. I study this method every year. I look for a way to improve it every year. And it carries me on from year to year. And, from then on, I mean, you just rock with it. But you got to save hard. I mean, if some extra work come in, grab it. Don't turn it down. I mean, you may not want to work on some days. Some days I don't want to work, but hey, I do it because I know it's a seasonal thing, and you got to make that money when people are ready to spend that money. When they're ready to spend, be ready to go get it. Now, I'm just sharing this video with y'all. Some people may not like it or whatever, but hey, we're not here for those that dislike everything. Those are just negative people. We're looking for the positive people that want to do something in life. If you don't want to do nothing in life, just, hey, go on. Go on, because we finna go on another way. We finna go into 2016, and we're going in and make some money. Now, those that don't want to make no money, don't even look at the video, because you ain't looking to make no money. We're looking to go make some money. And you can make a lot of money in lawn care. Don't get me wrong. You can make a lot of money in lawn care. I have made some money in lawn care. And you can make some too. Because there's a big world out there. If you don't believe you can, you're up for a rude awakening. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all the other thing that I have. Hold on a minute here. Some people may not believe me. Alright, I'm back. I had to go and get some here. But anyway, what I want to show you, this bag right here, what I have here, this is all lawn care work. These here. Now this is finna go in the shredder. But this is all lawn care work for the season. This is one bag. I'm not going to tell you exactly how much it is, but I put it like this here. It's more than 30. And I put it like this here. Here's another bag of checks right here. And what I do, this is my paperwork right here. This right here. Now, it may be a few in here that's hot. I can kind of feel it. I'm burning my hand right now. I think I done touched one of them hot checks and whew, God, I didn't get paid. I got burnt. Whew. That's what happened. Well, people don't want to do right. But some of the rest of them are good. It's just a couple in there that burnt my hand while I'm trying to get to them. But this is the kind of stuff that you go through. This is just the checks now. We ain't even gonna talk about the cash. But if you stay willing and determined, you can. I mean, you don't have to go on a 9-to-5 job. You can make your own 9-to-5 if you want to. I'm just put it like that. Ain't no shucking and jiving. A lot of people put out videos, and I know what's going on because I've been into stuff a long time. So, you can do it too. I'm getting old, so hey, I may have to retire out of this out in a little bit. But there's plenty more out there, and I'm just passing on some experience that I've encountered while I was out here. Now, that's lawn care is one business. Now, I did have another business, my computer service business. I used to do programming, networks, servers, and all that stuff. Matter of fact, I can hack some code. I can trace some stuff down too. I don't think that it's just lawn care that I do. I've made a lot of money doing computer work too. It's still a lot of money in that dealing with computers and servers and all. And every now and then, I still go out and do some of those jobs when things get slow. Matter of fact, that's why I got my uniform on today, Frazier Computer Service. You know. But let me move along here. I'm gonna show y'all the software that I mentioned earlier, the Groundkeeper Pro. I'm gonna show y'all that. Hold on a minute. Let me move the camera. Okay, I'm back. I moved the camera around and I'm back, and I'm showing you on my computer. This is the software that I use, Groundkeeper Pro. Right in this software, I can do everything. I can control everything. This is my time management for my business. I can, you know, schedule supplies, material, estimate, whatever I need. When a customer pay, I can enter that in. I can print out invoices and mail them. If I have a surplus for fuel, I can add that in there. Basically, whatever I need to do. If I need, this software will do everything. If I have employees, I can do the FICA. I can do the taxes and the insurance right here from this software. It will do everything that I need to do. Let me see. Yeah, I do all my taxes, insurance, here, all my expenses, everything. I just enter it into this database, and that's it for my paperwork. And you know, calculate, once I make a deposit, I deposit all the money from right here. I bank online, so I got scanners, and I can do it with my phone, everything. I get a check, all the checks you've seen, I cash those checks with my phone online. So that's why all those checks are finna go into the shredder right now. I'm finna shred those checks. Like this one right here. This is one. I just take the check, you know, go over there, enter it in, customers right here, boom, boom, boom. And enter it into the database that they paid. I need to do any maintenance on the customer. I go right here. I can add a new customer, delete a new customer. If they're inactive, I take them out of my database. If they haven't used my service in 2 years, they're gone. I give you like a year to year and a half. If I haven't heard from you within a year and a half, 2 years, I take them out. Ain't no sense holding on to them. They're not coming back. They probably done moved, or I don't know, whatever. They went with somebody else. Sometimes they'll come back after a long time, or they'll move across town, or they'll see me somewhere and ask me how am I doing. Am I still in lawn care? And they'll tell me, well, I moved such and such, and can you come over that way? And sure. If it's not too far away, I'll come over and I'll take care of it for them. But this is how I run my business. So Paul, I hope this was helpful to you. I made this video just for you. I told you I would do this, and that's what I was doing. I thought about it, and I said, well, how am I going to get this together? It took me some time to think about it, you know, how I was going to interact and put this video together, especially for Paul. Let me see. Yes, it's hard sometimes when you're videoing, you know, in the house. You have to get the lighting just right. I mean, it's it gets real dark, it's dim, because the cameras, they won't show a good, I mean, the video will come out fuzzy. It won't show you your real colors in it and all that. So you got to move the camera around and get the lighting and everything just right, so that you can get a video out. But hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. But right now it's time for Curtis to get out of here and go do a little party. It's Christmas time, and I don't like to just work. It's the end of the year, so now it's time to do what? It's time to get out and have some fun. And what that means is it's time for me to change my attire, change out of this stuff, and go and put my party clothes on. It's time to go have some fun. So, you know, I want to have some fun right now. The year is in, and I worked hard all year, lost money, but it's time to go have some fun. And that's what we got to do. You got to have some fun. You got to enjoy. And that's what life's about, enjoying and having fun. Now, to everyone, I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you get everything. I hope you have a prosperous year, and I hope you get all the great gifts you can get in life this December. And remember, have a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas from Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. So now y'all take care, and I may do another video. If I don't do any more videos, I will see y'all next year in a new video, 2016. Y'all take care now. Bye.